The city is still. I'm from the city is still. What's up, everybody? Appreciate y'all being here. My name is Anthony, and welcome to Picksburgh. With me today, I got my guy Hot Hands Hoshik, aka Alan. We got my guy Gate City Paul. He also has a YouTube channel, so if you have not followed him on YouTube, go follow him on YouTube. And then we got a special guest with us today who also happens to have a YouTube channel by the name of Mike. But Mike, he's also like the triple OG virtual grader for TGT as well, as is Paul. But Mike's just like the official triple OG because he was the first one we ever had. So.
What's up, guys? What's up?
So, Mike, why don't you tell everybody, since this is your, I guess, first time being on this show, about your YouTube channel and kind of like what you do, your role with TGT, all that kind of stuff?
Yeah, so my YouTube channel I do with my dad, we are a Huddle Card Collection. We rip everything, baseball, basketball, football, soccer, WWE, Pokemon, basically anything that we can get our hands on, we'll go ahead and rip. We've been doing that for about a year now, coming up on our 1 year mark, so it's been a lot of fun. But TGT, I am the lead grader. I was the first virtual grader brought on, so I just learned how to grade through them. Been with them since the start of September, and it's been a great time, and looking forward to the future.
I appreciate you coming on today, man.
Of course.
I had a real good time whenever you and I got to hang out at the National. Me and your dad basically like were connected rooms for like the week, and we just got to hang out the entire time.
Yeah, that was a good time.
Heck yeah. So actually the Nationals, when you actually graded your first card, I remember I was showing you down in like the lobby of the hotel room, and you actually graded a die-cut Damian Lillard autograph. So like you didn't like start off in like the kiddie pool. You just like dove right into the deep end.
Yeah.
So I thought that was pretty cool, man. Got to say a big what's up to my guy DJS. I appreciate you being here, man. Thank you so much for all of your support. And the chef was very, very happy with that 1-of-1 and the Lawrence. And before Mac Jones was even like the quarterback to pull, like I just had a knack for pulling him Mac Jones cards out of like almost anything, because me and him have this thing running. Like he'll go and try to pick up all the Verajals and like Cavaliers and Steelers that he can find. And anytime I can find wax, I'm like, hey, dude, you want to trade some of your Cavs and Steelers for some of this wax? So we just have like a running thing where I'm always ripping for him anyway. So it was just like a natural thing once, we started doing it on Drip and everything to just carry that on. But yeah, I've always had great luck pulling for him. Like if I'm ripping for myself, like I never pull anything. I think the biggest pull I've ever had for myself personally was probably a pink Zion Williamson out of Mosaic. But other than that, like I have terrible pack luck. Like I'm the guy that literally will pull Sekou Demboyas like crazy. That's why I have a lot of PSA right now, because I was pulling and hitting a lot of them in breaks. So like I just naturally had a bunch of Sekou, and it's like that's my pack luck, you know what I mean? But if I rip for someone else like Marty, it's like insane stuff happens all the time, which is awesome. I just need to get some of that pack luck for myself.
Yeah.
I appreciate that, my man. We also got Keelan in the house. Good to see you, brother. Appreciate you being here as well. Have you guys seen the PSA video today about sending $30,000 order to the wrong person? Yes, that was actually something that we were going to talk about. Our guy Omar over at Retro Hoop Collectibles put out a video earlier today, kind of going over kind of what happened there. Did any of you guys have a chance to see that video, or do you have any idea like kind of what's going on with that?
First I heard about it.
Same.
I saw it this morning early. Essentially, this guy sent in 7 cards to PSA. He got them back, and when he opens it, it's about 6 or 7 cards, but they're not his cards, and one of them happens to be a rookie Michael Jordan 86 Fleer that graded a 9.
Oh, wow.
And they're not his.
That's just a cheap junk wax.
And then,
well, big ups to that guy for saying, speaking up.
Well, I mean, he was pissed that they weren't his.
Yeah.
I would be. He's probably been waiting like a year and a half.
Yeah, it says a lot about him though, because he had there was that rookie Jordan. There was a Kobe Bryant, and then if I'm not mistaken, 4 Tom Brady rookie cards.
Yeah, I saw a Bowman Brady in there.
And then a Kylian Mbappe gold foil rookie. I think that's out of 5. So I mean, he's sitting on a ton of cash there, but he's speaking up about it, and he was very animate about finding the right owner and getting his stuff back too. So that guy.
I wonder what he sent. If he's like, oh, this ain't my crap. You know, like, what is this junk? This 6 Jordan PSA 9.
He was looking for his Pokemon to come back.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, that's crazy.
But yeah, I mean, he did have like all kinds of straight fire. He had like the goats of like every sport there.
Yeah, he did.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that would be wild, man. Like I can only imagine like what's gonna actually come back for me. I would love it if I got like even a fraction of that back instead of like the slew of Sekou that I have there.
I think they're gonna flip your Sekou for like AI rookies or something like that.
I would be perfectly fine with it. You could flip my Sekous for like toilet paper, and I'd be fine with it.
Right.
Although in 2020 that would have been a come up. So.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe if we go back into like another shutdown, that would be like another come up. But I don't know, man. That's wild.
Yeah. Speaking of shutdowns, I mean, what do you guys think? Is the NBA and the sports world going to shut down with all the COVID happening right now?
I hope not. They were saying that this game that's actually going on right now with the Browns might not have even happened because of COVID. Like there was close to calling.
And what's there 2 games tomorrow now?
I believe so. Yeah.
There's games tomorrow. It's the Rams and Seahawks, and then something else. I can't remember. Oh, the Eagles and Washington football team are tomorrow also. So 2 games tomorrow, and then a lot of basketball is being postponed because there's not a lot of active bodies to play. So you know they can't get the call ups there quick enough, so they have to play with like 7 guys, and if you can't dress 7, you postpone the game.
Yep.
So
yeah, that is a huge mistake, Keelan. I mean, Alan, put yourself in that position right now as a CEO of a new grading company.
You'd be destroyed.
Oh my God. Yeah, that would be. Oh my God.
Your insurance would take a hit. You would like be blacklisted for that. It's just not a good image.
Yeah.
And yet people still are cool with it happening like that. Like it's a big mistake.
Yeah. Do you have anything like, and I know I'm putting you on the spot here, but I mean, I am a content creator. Sometimes you get asked the cutting questions, the hard questions. Do you have anything put in place to make sure like something like that wouldn't happen to us?
There's always insurance which is in place, which is the biggest thing that you got to have covered. Mm-hmm. But also, you know, we take extra steps. Like we're going through making sure like the addresses are right. Shipping is right, order numbers match, addresses match, names match, this before even shipping. There's like 5 to 10 step process before it even goes out. Mm-hmm. So that's the best thing.
Yeah, true. I can attest to that because I do a lot of shipping for us.
Shipping.
Yeah. But
so what you're saying is if something gets messed up, then it's your fault, Anthony.
That's not true.
I'm with Mike. I agree with Mike.
I go with Mike.
That's why we voted him the CEO, so all the buck would fall with him.
No. There's so many steps like shipping, like we said. There's order numbers on top of everything before it even gets put in the box. Then it's double checked. The order number is on right next to the name where the address is, so you can cross-reference that. It's like set up for success. There shouldn't be any if, ands, or buts. Now he's checking. See, that's why he did that. He's checking to make sure that I'm. No, so yeah, there's order numbers next to all that stuff, so it's crucial. But yeah, we got to be extra careful.
Oh, for sure.
Yep. But the thing is, here's the fun question: would you speak up if you got sent back that Jordan?
I absolutely would.
That's a good question.
For more than just the conscious, more than anything else, if they figure it out, that's grand theft.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like
Federal.
Even if you receive something by mistake, it's your responsibility. You don't speak up. I mean, 30 grand is grand theft, so they're going to come after you.
Yep, that's federal too, for sure. Yeah, I mean, I would love a Jordan rookie, but yeah, I probably wouldn't keep it.
But what if you just keep it under the assumption that it's an SP slab?
Oh, no, I'd give it back.
I know.
I'd give it back. Part of me wouldn't feel right keeping it, like knowing that it wasn't mine or I didn't work for it. It's, you know.
I got to be honest. I would probably like at least take a day with the Jordan. I would like
stick it under your pillow.
I would have it like on my desk, like my Okoros, or like I would own it for a day, and I would do the things that I would do if I actually had a Jordan.
Take it out to dinner, put it on a chain, wear it around town.
Yes.
Wear it like Flavor Flav on a necklace.
You're good, Logan Paul, and just just
Yeah.
I did that with my LaMelo Ball when we went to Dallas. And
Oh,
Mark
yeah.
does that all around the office on the regular.
That's funny.
He has a pretty eclectic collection there. When you say Alan,
Yes. That's fun.
absolutely. So, let me ask you guys, like, do you have any like pet peeves when it comes to like anything in the hobby or anything pertaining to the hobby?
First.
I don't know if I have any pet peeves or anything. I mean, in terms of the hobby, I mean, the biggest thing that I do is I get a bunch of like $5 cards off eBay. So I would just like the thing that bothers me is the most when you get a $5 card, but you're also paying $5 in shipping because they're not using the the standard envelope or whatever, where it's like 99 cents for shipping or something like that. So it's just like gets annoying at a point where like you're paying more for shipping than the actual card.
Yeah.
I refuse if I'm buying a $20 or less card that's not slab. I refuse to even buy from anybody who's not using the eBay standard envelope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep, absolutely.
I mean, even like I get it, like $1.25 because you want to pay for your hard envelope and your supplies. I get that, but like you have the option of sending it cheaper than $4.99 or $4.95 or whatever it is, and you're not using that option, which means what pisses me off though is it's happened to me twice, and I've returned them. Was I paid $4.99 for the shipping and got it in a standard flat rate envelope or the standard thing. And I returned it. I said, nope, you're not doing this to me. So
nice.
Yeah.
I'll one up you guys. And this is from a business standpoint. People that are impatient on turnaround times.
Speaking of which, if you have an order in with us, if you could hit up Alan daily and inquire about the status, I would appreciate it.
I understand. I get it. But also, it's listed. If there's a 35 business day and it's day 25, try not to email. Just wait until that like 36th business day. Then by all means, feel free to hit an email. By all means.
But normally by then they've had it back for a week.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah,
my pet peeve actually went away over the last 2 days, which is, find a product, not being able to find anything, in the retail. And if you go to the LCS, it's so expensive, you really can't afford it. Today I found, and I don't know why I bought it, but I did. I found Prism NASCAR. I don't know anything about it, but I bought it. And then the day before, I found 4. I'm trying to get them all that way I can prove it, not just talking shit. But I found 4 Chronicle hangers.
Oh, nice.
You gotta go Auto, bro.
Yeah.
So hopefully I'll hit something in that. So, but that was kind of always been my pet peeve, is not being able to, and if I find it, it's Chronicles Draft or Series 1 of Topps Baseball or something like that. So Walmart seems to. Oh, and I found the NASCAR at Target. I think Target's going back to stocking on the shelves rather than online. At least the blasters.
Yeah, certain products. You got to have Red Card membership for certain products.
So I have a pet peeve too, and this is one me and Marty actually talked about. So I'm gonna actually bootleg this one off of Marty, but I feel like it's like something. I don't know if you guys have experienced this, but I feel like there's always that one guy that is always around some form of the hobby that wants like more than what comps are. So like there's this guy that me and Marty were dealing with, and essentially there's a number of cards that Marty was interested in. And he was like, yeah, I'll give you X, Y, and Z. And the guy's like, oh, okay, I see that it's worth, let's say a cumulative $300. Well, would you do 400 for all of them? You know what I mean? Because they're buddies. And I'm thinking, like, shouldn't the buddy discount work the other way? Like, where you get a little bit off because, like, you could just go to eBay and get it for, like, X amount. But since, like, you're friends, you get it for, like, a little bit of a discount.
Yeah.
Rather than, like, hey, because we're friends, why don't you give me, like, 20% above eBay type thing? You know what I mean? Like, so that's a pet peeve. I don't know. Have you guys ever experienced something like that? Because I have, and I'm one of those people where it's like, I'm like super nice. So like, I feel like sometimes people try to take advantage of that. Mm-hmm. And sometimes I'm just like, are you serious? Like, why wouldn't I just go to eBay and buy it for more with taxes and fee, or buy it for less with taxes and fees?
More than anything else is like if you go to a show and a guy at a show says, I don't care what eBay comps are, or I don't care what Becca comps are. This is what I want for the card.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, okay, where did you come up with the number? Well, that's just what I want.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And that's about the time you move on.
The only time I don't mind that is like, for example, like some of the cards I have, like my Zion rookies. It's like I'm upside down on them right now. So a lot of people like will be like, oh, I'm not selling my Lucas right now because,
that I get. That I get because you say, this guy's going to turn around or something like that. But you're looking at some, I don't want to say random card, but it's something that, may be like John Morant's kind of mid-grade right now, mid-tier. Like I think one of the last shows I went to, some guy wanted, like 325 or something like that for his Mosaic rookie green, his green. And I just kind of like, and I saw a PSA 9 on going today for like $36. So
yeah. Yeah, that was like a mammoth card whenever Mosaic first came out, and like oh my god, like everything was like red hot then, and that was like the set everybody was breaking or chasing after in retail, and that was actually the last true set I got on a regular basis.
Yeah, I think that was kind of I don't want to say, but that was kind of the set that brought a lot of people back into the hobby. When they come back, that's what they were looking for.
Yeah. Do you think that's going to like help as far as keeping that set valuable like over time? Or do you think it'll never kind of live up to like the Prism Optic Select realm? Because I feel like it's right there.
I think it's on the cusp because it had a strong rookie class. I don't think the last two rookie classes has measured up to that rookie class. I think that's why that particular year Mosaic will always it will hold a little bit higher value than some of the other ones that have come out.
I hope so, Max. I have a ton of it, and probably more come back from PSA because I sent a ton of stuff there, like back when that set first came out.
Yeah, I think my dad has a couple still hanger boxes of it in somewhere in the basement that I don't know because I'll rip it if I find it.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I probably would too. I tried holding on to some, but like again, like anytime I have wax, Marty's like, dude, I'll give you like Anderson Varejals and Cordell Stewart's. And hey, how can I say no to that?
She disagrees.
Keelan says guys that are playing now are holds, retired cards are a sell. I guess it just depends on like PC wise or whatnot for me. Although there's some retired guys I would want to just have for like, because for example, like Jordan, like I'd imagine 20 years from now, it's got to be at least double what it's worth now, if not 5 to 10x,
Yeah,
I would think, you know what I mean? So like, even though like, he's retired, I still think that'll continue to have some kind of value. Same with like LeBron when he retired or whatnot, or any of like the true like iconic stuff that is. Well, I mean, Jordan's not really court printed, but like everybody wants a Jordan. Especially like guys our age that like grew up watching Jordan. You know what I mean, right, Mike? You grew up watching him, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely agree with you there, man. So ratings are about to spike now that we got Vivi on the show. Is she going to the game with you guys tonight?
Oh, no.
No
chance she can make it there. Too loud for her.
So who is the team that the Clippers are playing?
Loud for the game.
Oh, she's too loud for a game?
Yeah, loud for the game. Who do we got in tonight's game, BB? Who do we got for the football game? What are we thinking? Hold on. One more time. Fade Paul is what she said. Fade Paul.
It sounded like she said that too, didn't it?
Fade Paul.
It was that the call for Dad today?
Hey, Dad is fading Paul.
So I guess we could start with Paul, so we can see why you're fading him. What makes you go with the Vikings tonight, Paul?
Overall record, I think the Bears. I think they've given up. So I just think the Vikes have a better team, and I just picked a score out of my head too. But I'm really sure that pretty sure I have a good one this week with the Vikings.
Yeah, me and Marty are right on the same page with you, man. I know both of us are really big on the skill position players for the Vikings. Whether or not Thielen plays or not, I think that having Justin Jefferson there is enough offensive firepower. Plus, you have Dalvin Cook, and even if you didn't have him, you have Madison. You know what I mean? There's a ton of weapons there. Kirk Cousins consistent. Not saying that the Bears aren't. I just think that Minnesota has a little bit more firepower. But then that leaves us with Allen, who has picked the Bears today. And I mentioned this to him. I told him if the Bears win, he will take the lead on the season because we have a 3-way tie currently.
I've got all the eggs in one basket. I got fantasy football implications tonight, and I'm rolling with Fields at quarterback tonight. Last 4 games, all quarterbacks have thrown for over 300 yards against the Vikings, and that includes a loss to the Detroit Lions. Vikings are tanking, time of the year.
Yep. Well, it'll definitely be interesting to see how this one plays out. Guys in the chat and or comments after the show, leave us your comments. Let us know your prediction on the game or anything that we talked about. If you have any
who does Mike have?
Oh, that's right. Who are you going to take tonight, Mike?
I got the Vikings.
Fade Mike too.
One, because all the weapons you're naming, and also the Bears got quite a bit of guys out on the defensive side of the ball. So
yep.
I think Kirk Cousins will just get that connection with Jay Jettas and put up a couple of TDs.
I can definitely see that.
Guys are praying for a Vikings win, but
honestly, I selfishly want to see it too because the Vikings have always been my second favorite team since I was a kid, and they had Moss and
Culpepper.
Culpepper, Chris Carter. Like I just like that team. John Randall with the face paint. You know what I mean? I just thought they were cool. Plus, they were in the NFC, so they never messed with the Steelers unless they met. And then the one time they met, the Steelers beat them. So like they were still good in my book.
I'm going with numbers. It's hard to when a defense has given up over 300 yards passing in 4 consecutive games, and it wasn't like one was Aaron Rodgers, which you expect, but you're talking Jared Goff, Big Ben, you know, some of those guys that probably aren't on the top of their game right now with less weapons.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a Bears, and I think it's a Bears home game too, if I'm correct.
The Bears.
Yeah, it's in Chicago.
Oh, it's in Chicago. They might get.
They have some delicious pizza in Chicago.
Yeah, they might get deep dish on this one.
I hope so.
Yeah.
But big shout out to my guy Tally. I saw that. I should say I heard that you got to go to a Niners game, man.
Big win too for them.
Yeah, man. Good stuff, brother. Got my guy Spider in the house. Good to see you, man. Do you guys see many soccer cards? And if so, what names are you noticing? That is definitely an Alan question because he's our soccer.
A bunch of names I can't pronounce.
Yeah.
Alan will tell you with the accent exactly.
Well, hopefully with the accent. Well, you got a Mohamed Salah right there, Anthony Gold, I believe. You need to get that.
I do.
You need to get that graded ASAP. He's probably.
I know who he was.
He's a top 3 player right now, dude, and doing good in the Premier.
I threw him in my grade box.
Yep, and then
outside one of these other boxes somewhere.
The other reason being is you got the African Champions League to qualify for World Cup coming up, and he plays for Egypt, so you should probably get that graded ASAP. So he's really dominating, and then a couple of younger guys that I talked about earlier, Vinicius, who plays over there in Europe as well, but he's on Brazil, so he'll probably slide in for Neymar after he leaves. A couple American players, Pepe and Western McKinney are kind of the bigger ones, but we're still waiting to see when Ronaldo leaves and Messi leaves and all them who takes their spots.
So Juckus, and I know Mike's real big into baseball, and Paul knows a good bit about baseball as well. And I know Acuna is like one of them young studs that everybody's been after for a few years now. But a numbered to 10, that's huge in any sport. Auto of Acuna for $100. That just seems like a fantastic value. And he said the guy who sold it to him said he's a bust after his injury.
Yeah,
He's a buy
guy. And I'm sure Mike will agree with me. Acuna right now is a buy. He's a young kid. He's got a temporary injury. It wasn't a lasting injury. I think a lot of his potential is, it'll rise. It's just a young guy who just got an unfortunate injury, but I think he'll be back and back with just as good as he ever was.
Yeah, he'll be the same player when he gets back, which kills me to say since he's a Brave and I'm a Mets fan, but it's just how it is.
It's kind of funny if it's not, and correct me if I'm wrong, if it's not a pitcher coming off of Tommy John surgery. Usually, the baseball players are usually solid when they come back, like position players, right?
Yeah, usually if it's not like,
and I tell you, even Tommy John's pitchers. I mean, those guys, they still come back. A lot of times, those guys come back stronger than ever.
Yeah,
it's the older guys. When the older guys get hurt, like I'm not saying this, so please don't pinpoint me to this. But I mean, Trout's an older player right now, and he's hurt, and so there is a dip in his values, and I think that dip's going to stay there if he doesn't come back this season at a high rate. If he kind of saunters his way back into it, I really think you've seen the top of the market for Trout.
Yeah.
Until he retires.
Yeah.
I could see
but like Acuna, what's in Mike's second year? This was his second year?
No, this is like his third.
Yeah, third or second year, and he's going to be back. He's going to be back. He's going to swing up, I don't see a dip in Acuna. If you are in a position to buy Acuna, I would.
Yeah. Well, that's like someone saying that Luka's ankle injury is going to hinder his athletic ability, and I'm like, what athletic ability did he have? Like, where was he jumping out of the gym at?
Dude, he's just a gamer, man.
He doesn't jump at all. So it's like one of those things. Like if it's not an ACL or an Achilles, usually they're okay. Right.
Acuna's was his ACL, so the only thing that I could think would maybe be hinder was the speed he had before. So he might not take as many bags. He might. Yeah. He'll probably stay in the corner, outfield, and right field, and not play as much games in center, just because. Yeah. He might not have that same speed when he gets back.
Yeah, but
I mean, his bat will be there fine.
Well, that's like when they get when players mature and they get older, they change their game anyway.
Yeah.
Like Ichiro, when he came in, I remember he was a little bit older, but he was always, slapping ankles and using his speed. And then all of a sudden it was, he just go the other way, get it to left, and he'd be on base every time. So they make adjustments is what I'm saying. Players will make adjustments based on their body and their style. And that's all sports.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So let me ask you guys this, not to change the subject, but this is the last show like this we're going to have before Christmas. Do you guys have any specific holiday traditions you guys wanted to share today? Like anything hobby related that you might do special for the holidays, or just anything specific you want to share that you're got coming up with your family? So I know with TGT, that's something that this is our first Christmas as a company. And one thing we 100% wanted to do was make it about family. And we wanted to give our workers the ability to enjoy the holidays with their family this year. So with that being said, is there anything you guys are looking forward to do this year, or anything cool you guys do every year or anything like that? Any cards you guys are looking to buy me? No, I mean,
I probably got some Cavs and Steelers I can spare you. Don't need those guys laying around. But in terms of the hobby, I mean, we don't really have any traditions. I mean, me and my dad started at the end of December, started January last year. So I don't know if maybe we'll do some type of special video or a live stream at the end of the year. But in terms of the family side, every Christmas Eve, the church I go to has a Christmas or midnight mass.
Mhm.
So we'll go to that, and then afterwards we'll go to a local diner, and then just come back and go to bed, get up for Christmas morning.
Mhm.
And then my dad also cooks every Christmas day. So
Nice.
we'll see what he's cooking up. I think he's cooking up some type of steak on the grill this year. So we'll see how it goes.
Awesome, man. Your dad does it big for
What time's dinner, Mike?
What time's the pecan? When's the
I'm
pecan?
only about 4.5, 5 hours away.
you got my belly on, George. I'm ready, man.
Yeah, he'll do like a full like couple courses too. We'll have like a macaroni meal, and then he'll do the steak and then something else. So he goes all out.
There it
It
is.
Italian in him.
That's right. It was the deal my mom made him when they moved down here that every Christmas day he has to cook.
There it
The Breaks is in the house. What up, brother? Good to see you, man. Merry Christmas to you as well, Tally, and everyone watching. But yeah, that is awesome, man. I saw a video your dad put up on YouTube with all of the
decorations outside.
Yeah.
Yep.
It looks insane, man. Like, so your dad literally goes all out, man.
Yeah, we do that. We go crazy. It started, I don't know, probably like 10 years ago now with just like one little like Home Depot NASCAR.
Mhm.
And then every year we just add to it, add to it, add to it. So we're starting to run out of space on the lawn, but we've been getting creative with. That's right. We hung one from the house this year, and I think next year we'll have to put a couple up on the roof.
That's awesome. Yeah. It was insane, man. You had one that was like literally taller than your house too. Which was...
Yeah, we got a 20-foot Nutcracker and a 20-foot Santa Claus, and he's looking at getting a 20-foot snowman. So
that's cool.
Nice.
It's definitely a showstopper. A lot of people in the neighborhood come by. I've had a couple of text messages and Facebook posts about people making it over here to look at it, and everybody loves it. So I mean, that's what we do it for. I mean, just spreading that joy and holiday spirit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice.
Luffers, what is up, my man? Good to see you, brother. Appreciate you being here. Paul, do you got any special things you like to do around the holiday time?
Other than just really enjoy the time with my family. I'll be off Friday, of course, through the weekend. So then the 26th is my father's birthday, and then the 27th is my birthday. So we kind of all jam all that in there all at once. So, but it looks like we're going to be doing hopefully Christmas on Christmas Eve because my brother and his wife both work in the medical fields, and one works one day and one works the other day. So we get to do Christmas a couple different days. So, it's kind of cool.
Very nice.
And I know, Alan, this is Vivi's first.
Very first Christmas coming up. So she won't do too much, but she'll get some stuff.
Are you getting her any graded cards?
Yeah, I mean, she's going to be pulling the kaboom out of this box pretty soon, hopefully.
She wants Luka Doncic, right? Is that what she's looking for?
No. So the holiday, it's tradition, but there's always new traditions starting. So I know that you're going to get an Anderson Varejao relic in your stocking this year.
Sure.
And then Zach Wilson, Matt Black, 1 of 125 for someone else in this chat.
Oh, wow.
Then I got to get whatever Raider. Oh, I think I got a Bo Jackson somewhere lying around for somebody. I'm sure. So Santa Allen's got stuff laying around.
Santa Allen.
Gifting around.
So. Awesome. And Marty just gave me a big old stack of stuff too.
Yeah, he gave me a Wilson as well.
Yeah. I found that's what I forgot. I found an old box of cards. I was going through my dad's closet at his house, ironically, because of the situation there, and I found all my cards that I couldn't find there, and I went through about half of them yesterday for about 2 hours and found some 86 Nolan Ryans, O.P.G. McSorley, Gretzky rookies. I found a bunch of hidden gems in there. So if I find more stuff, if I find any Raider stuff, I know who to call.
Hey, there was a Zydrunas Ilgauskas relic in there that I literally claimed like within minutes of seeing the
relic. There was a Pau Gasol rookie relic in there, a Dwayne Wade rookie gold, a Carmelo rookie, Kobe Bryant's galore, Charles Barkley, Pippen rookies. I found a bunch of stuff just laying around.
Wow.
So we'll have fun searching through that. But
Yeah.
yeah, give me a list, guys. I'll send some stuff to you guys for sure.
Nice. You know me, I'm all Steelers and Cavs, which, speaking of which, if any of you guys really want to build a nice collection, best thing to do is just have some good friends that also collect, because like I can't tell you how many like little care packages I've gotten just from friends like that send me, oh, like these are the Cavaliers that I've pulled, which like if you're pulling like Matthew Dellavedovas and you don't care about the Cavaliers, oh, that's just a crappy base card. Who cares? But for me, it's like I literally have a binder that has like pages of Matthew Dellavedova. So like that's the best thing is like having friends that like know what you like. So that way, like,
and then make a box with your name on it, and then just slide cards in it.
Yes. That's exactly what you need. Befriend Gate City Paul.
Yesterday, I was going through.
You want to see what's in your box so far, Anthony? I think I've given you this, but
probably
I found a Franco Harris.
Oh yeah,
and I don't know why, but I figured you would want this. But this is an opening day of Disneyland Walt Disney card.
Dude,
I don't know why.
Actually really cool, man.
Right? Not only that, but it's numbered out of 9,000.
90,000.
That's actually going to be pretty awesome because me and Alan and the star of the show, Vivi, are actually going to be going to Disney at some point year. So I will see if
I don't know. I found that card and I said, you know what? I think Anthony would appreciate that.
I'm going to see if I get Mickey Mouse to sign that.
I found something for Anthony too, and I go, I know he's going to like this. It was a Cleveland Cavalier card. It was like I'm like, oh, this is a hideous card, but Anthony will enjoy this. It's a Larry Nance Sr. Cleveland Cavalier card.
Yeah, he'll take it.
You're getting my juices flowing, bro. I have pages of him too.
Yeah, I was about to pull the Craig Elo for you too. I was there.
I got the Craig Elos too.
I was there.
Sent me a
Craig Elo auto. Yeah,
Onyx.
that's right.
A Craig auto? Oh my god.
It's sick too.
Okay, how about this? I had a Lenny Wilkens coach of Cleveland Cavaliers card.
I had some too. I'm actually
NBA hoops. He just gets everything, Mike. He doesn't care what it is. He just wants it. If I find a Mark Sanchez butt fumble card, I know who to give that.
Oh, I'll take that.
Yeah, I know who to give that. Get him butt fumble, please. That'd be awesome.
Speaking of cards, have you guys picked up anything recently? Like, have you gotten anything like decent?
I did, of course.
Yeah, always.
Dude,
I got it.
You're on it, man.
You already know. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Where is it? Hold on.
I thought you were about to give us a Coyote Ugly there.
No, I just was lucky and got some wax, and but that's about it. I opened some packs and got a little bit of baseball stuff, but nothing banger oriented.
Is that a rookie?
That's a Luka.
Nice.
European Godwin's Champion 9.
Nice, man.
This was part of my $5 snag at midnight.
That's awesome, dude.
Bargain bin $5 snag on eBay.
Heck yeah.
Shipping
Nothing wrong with that.
99 cents. Stick with the theme. Don't ruin it.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, so I got my normal. I got my Michael Chavis stuff that I always get
Ooh.
whenever I see him.
There it is.
Got a nice patch auto from him too. And then I snagged this one, a Bowman Platinum 46 out of 99 of Jacob deGrom.
Ooh.
It was dirt cheap for him, so I was like, of course I'm gonna pick that up.
I don't blame you there.
And then a bunch of stuff coming in the mail here, hopefully soon before Christmas.
That's awesome, man.
Ooh, that looks beautiful.
That's the one, number 1 of 125.
That's beautiful.
And I don't know, Paul might like this for some reason. It's numbered also.
Why do you think I would like that?
Trevor Lawrence? Oh, I don't know. Do you like Trevor Lawrence? He's pretty decent, I guess. That's some fun stuff right there.
Yup. So you
What about you, Anthony?
Honestly, I didn't pick up a lot this week. There was actually 2 separate times I could have went. One time I could have went to the flea market with Marty and I flaked on him, and then one time I could have went to the card shop and I flaked on him. I didn't go either time just because I've been so busy, just with like life stuff, just getting ready for stuff. So I actually didn't pick up any new. Well, technically, I did get some new cards this week, but it was just stuff that Marty gave me, which was a bunch of Anderson Varejãos. I got one really cool one that says "Bang" on it, which is kind of cool. It's like really big. It has his hair like all floppy, and it says "Bang." So that one's pretty awesome. What else is in there? I think there's a bunch of different Okoros. Like obviously, that's my guy. Well, yeah, I didn't get anything like crazy. I think I packed it away already. The big one I think I got was an SGC 10. It was like one of those like light blue. Actually, I could look it up because I have literally eBay in front of me here. SGC.
I think Alan is threatening to open that box.
I think I get a Kaboom live in this.
I think that would be great. But before you do that, Alan, I literally have just one question for you.
What's up with that?
Are you looking for a Kaboom, which is an ultra rare card that is tough to find? We have not found one yet.
No, we have.
Or are you looking for a Kapow?
I need a Kapow. Where is it? Oh, I missed it. I didn't see it.
Those Kapows are clean, man.
I didn't see the Kapow. I missed it.
Let's see if you can get one of them Kapows, bro.
Oh my God! Can we get a Kaboom? Do you think we can find a Kaboom? Paul, you have the good luck, Paul. Do we get Kabooms or not?
I've never got a Kaboom. I've gotten 3 downtowns, but never a Kaboom.
Oh, I haven't even gotten one of those.
Dude, I remember, what was it, last year, the 2020 year? I was like hunting. Me and Morty were both hunting for them downtowns. And the one box Paul gets off me has the downtown. We opened probably like 2 cases trying to find it.
It was an Obi Top in downtown.
Yep.
Well, that's no good.
ETN there.
That is an ETN, though. Jefferson. Oh, another rookie. Nothing promising. Oh, Viv is very upset about that.
I would be too. Viv likes Heath.
She is upset that there's no Kaboom. She is very pissed. She's pissed.
Come on now, Panini. You don't want to piss off a little girl.
Justin Fields.
That's horrible press.
Justin Fields.
Right now, you heard it here, folks, guys, on Picksburgh. Panini pisses off little girls.
Tom Brady. It's not a 1-on-1 like Anthony.
And
On the 1-on-1s. No luck. We need a
real quick before you go to the next pack. This was the card
wow.
got in an SGC 10.
Wow.
The light blue one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's the biggest one I got this week. The rest are all like smaller ones.
Don't worry, there's no Kaboom here. No Kaboom. No Kaboom. No.
I got a decent order at SGC right now too.
SGC?
Yep.
Are they pretty quick on the turnarounds?
The last one I got back in 35 business days. So
Companies that have 35 business days really suck.
Oh, I got a lineman for Marty. That's an RJ Harris.
Nice. I love me some SGC. They're probably my favorite company outside of us. And I'm only partial to us because I'm in it.
That's a Marty card.
Yeah, it is.
Marty card.
Good old Jeff Marte.
No Kaboom still. None. Zero. Zip. Zilch. Nada. This must be Huddle Card's fault.
What's up, Jason? Good to see you, brother. My guy Jason's having himself a card sale, guys, on the 22nd.
Oh, no.
Fire.
There's Davis. There's big hits.
You got any nice calves there for me, my guy? Any weird stuff? I'm all about the weird stuff. Installers. Alan needs to get that Kaboom.
Speaking of weird stuff, did you see we opened the Space Jam and my dad got a piece of film in the card like a film relic?
Dude, that's awesome. No, I haven't seen.
That's cool. I gotta go check that out.
Yeah, I gotta see how thick it is because I think he might want to slab it up. So I gotta see how thick the card is.
Nice. Yeah, we can go all the way up to 135 now.
Ooh.
So yeah, it doesn't really matter. I don't think anymore. unless I'm wrong, Alan, you can correct me, but I'm pretty sure we can slab the fatties.
Yeah, we'll be all right.
I saw that Jaguars and thought you were getting a Trevor.
No luck. No luck.
Well, that's what I'm saying too, Viv.
We got a relic.
Oh, you may have a
That's
TPP
magic.
Okoro. I know a guy who happens to collect Okoros and TGT slabs, so we might be able to.
Oh,
Trevor!
Rookie materials.
Is that numbered?
Trevor Lawrence rookie materials.
Is it numbered?
Nope, not that I see, but it's a
No.
T-ball.
Does it say it's game
No.
one or anything?
I don't think they got numbered product in that.
Authentic is not from a specific game, but is a T-law.
Awesome, dude. Nice.
Thank you. Jamar Chase.
That guy's pretty good.
Is there a kaboom in this too? That'd be sick.
That
No,
would be dope.
no kaboom. We're just gonna save that, man. Save the T-law and end our day with that for sure.
Are you guaranteed the at least a relic in those boxes?
Yes.
Nice, man. Good stuff, dude.
Yeah, we just took a T-law there. Well, that'll be nice. I'll take it. Oh, well, that means it's time to go to the basketball game.
Nice, dude. So, what's who are they playing tonight?
Spurs.
Spurs. Nice. Awesome, bro. Well, we're getting ready to wrap up here. Is there anything you want to share before you get ready to roll?
Merry Christmas to everyone. Santa CEO will take care of his guys and his little elf. He will take care of you.
Nice.
Don't worry.
Nice. I look forward to being taken care of.
Yes.
Absolutely. Well, anything either of you guys would like to share before we start to wrap up the evening?
No, just what the boss man said. Merry Christmas to everybody. Hope you guys enjoy the holiday, enjoy the time with your families, and just have a good, relaxing couple days.
Yeah, the breaks. We did do the predictions earlier in the show, my man. Let me give you a recap of what we picked. I should still have that screen here somewhere. So everybody, including Mike, is going with the Vikings, except for Hot Hands, who is fading Paul, going with the Bears. Plus, he's going with his heart because his fantasy team is hinged on Justin Fields playing well. So he's betting with his heart this week, and hoping he's wrong, because if he does win this week, he does take first place in the standings. So I at least like being tied for first, which I've been like many weeks now. So, but yeah, we did do those. You're also doing a mystery slab repack with a Daniel Jones numbered to 35. Nice, man. Danny Dimes. So the break says he's doing 24 Minnesota, 24 Chicago and 21 Minnesota. So the break is with Hot Hands this week. Not bad, man. Not bad. Be interesting to see. So yeah, I'll definitely try to stop by, man, if I can. That's awesome, brother. Appreciate you sharing that over here. Hopefully it turns out real well. And I'm definitely interested in that Okoro. So definitely need to make sure I hit a bell reminder so I get the notification. Paul, is there anything you wanted to share, man, before we roll?
Not particularly. Of course, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and all that good stuff. I am actually working on my first of the year video. It's going to explain what direction my channel is going to be going in. Still kind of tweaking that a little bit. So probably get that January 1st to kind of kick off the new year.
Nice. That's what's up.
I kind of took a little hiatus from the old YouTubes. I'm going to jump back into it first of the year, put out a video that's going to explain what direction we're going.
Nice, man. I'm interested to see where you're going, man. And guys, make sure you go and follow Paul over on Gate City Paul if you haven't already. And make sure you follow Mike over. It's a Huddle Card Collection on YouTube. Him and his dad have that channel, so that'd be awesome if you'd follow both them guys. I'd appreciate it. We'll be back next week. If you guys have any suggestions of things you want us to talk about or whatnot, just leave comments down below and let us know. And we'd be more than happy to oblige. But I definitely appreciate all you guys being here. Merry Christmas to everyone and to all a good night.